Just by your answer, sweetie, I can tell you go, this is classic. Yeah, right, whatever. Here's what is on your mind. I'm a big, arrogant, big mouth fucking asshole, right? And you want to destroy that any way you can.
Reece Muniz.
Reece Muniz in the flesh.
What's up, man?
What's up, bro?
Thanks for coming on the show.
Of course.
Really appreciate you coming on. I've been trying to get you on. I've been doing my homework, and I've been looking at all the comics around town. I've seen your name pop up, and I noticed you get a lot of respect around here. I will say that.
Yeah, try to.
I was like, that's really cool. You're one of those comedians where people, I don't know if they look up to you or whatever, but it seems like you're making some headway out here.
I'm trying to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'll say thanks, and I'll give you your props.
Thank you.
I also noticed that you're from Phoenix.
Born and raised.
Hell yeah, man. On some of the shows you've been on, they ask you about it, but they kind of breeze past it. Yeah. I was like, wait, I got to ask this guy about Phoenix because I'm born and raised as well, and I take a lot of pride in that. And I've been trying to get all the local people on the show that have been, killing it. All the viewers know I bring on people that they're probably sick of me saying it by now, but have like a real intentional game, and I've noticed that about you. So
thanks, man. Thank you.
Tell me about Phoenix, dude. Tell me where you were raised.
So, I mean, I kind of spent most of my years over like super, super west side, like 165th and Bell.
Okay.
I went to school out in Surprise.
Oh, yeah, cool.
I graduated 2014 from Willow Canyon. And then my dad's side of the family always lived like in the Anthem area.
Okay.
Had some land back in the day before there was anything out there, you know what I mean?
That's cool.
So
did you grow up on that? Like did they have chickens and shit?
No, they didn't have chickens.
Oh, I thought when you said land, I pictured like you'd have to do a farm animal thing.
Nah, that would have been sick, but they were like off the side of the mountain, and this is like, I mean, they bought this property like back in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
And there wasn't shit out there, bro.
Way ahead of it.
Yeah, so kind of grew up over there. We lived in Tucson for a few years.
Oh, shit.
Then we moved back, and then I went to like 3rd grade out in Anthem, then 4th grade to like graduation of high school. I lived out in Surprise.
That's cool. That's a good little rundown. Yeah, I seen you were like on one show, and they're like, "You're from Phoenix," and they went pals. Like, I want to know where he shops. Like, is he a Fry's guy, a Safeway guy? Is he a Walmart?
I lived next to or behind Albertsons for a long time.
Oh, Albertsons.
Yeah, so I'm more of an Albertsons guy.
I wouldn't have guessed, dude.
Yeah, that's my hood, bro.
Yeah, fucking Surprise and Sun City and shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
They're more of an Albertsons clay, huh?
For sure. And then where I'm at now, they got an Albertsons too. Fry's is a little too bougie. They got a bar and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they got like.
Is it the downtown one? I was there the other day.
I got a bar. And shit
I was like, what the fuck? That's pretty cool.
A lot of these newer ones it's like a steakhouse almost.
Dude.
You get a beer while you're grocery shopping.
That's so funny.
All kinds of shit.
Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Getting a beer?
Yeah, I don't know if I trust myself getting half drunk and then go finish grocery shopping.
I mean, I've been in there a little drunk sometimes already, but like never like hey, you know what?
Yeah,
well, I'm getting these eggs.
I usually pregame my grocery store trips, dude. I don't get drunk at the grocery store.
Yeah, if anything, I'll show up high as fuck.
Yeah, that's dangerous too.
Yeah, because then you're just looking at all the munchies and shit.
Yeah, I do have that in my notes for later. I was going to ask you about that. So I was going to bring up too. Are you like were you a funny kid?
I always had some jokes. I always saying some like smart ass shit, but I was never like a class clown or nothing.
Yeah,
because like, I knew if like that got back to my dad, that was my ass, bro.
Really?
So I kind of laid low, just talked my shit to the homies, and kind of just went from there.
So you're like a fun-loving kid, but you weren't getting in trouble for it.
Nah, I was just like, I wasn't scared of the actual trouble that it could cause, but like the trouble it would be when I got home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just kind of like try to play it cool.
Yeah, that's a good sign. You were probably raised right. Because it's like, you can get in trouble at school, but that house is what really matters.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Yeah, like I better not get that call.
Anything that happened at school, back to my dad, that was my ass.
Yeah.
Fucked me up.
What about your dad? Is he funny?
He's got some jokes.
Yeah.
But, I know him as dad, so like, it's hard.
He's serious.
It's hard to
That's the guy that's going to get me in trouble.
Yeah.
What about who was like a funny family member? Sometimes people say like, I'm pretty funny, but I try to remind them like, if you only knew my older cousins or like, my older brother, like blah blah blah. Like my dad was hilarious. Like the people that showed me shit is like they were the real funny ones.
Everybody in my family all kind of a little funny in their own way. My dad's my dad's side of the family, maybe not so like goofy, but like my mom's side was like the wild side. So that's where it all went down. That's where like all the talking shit would come from all the family fights,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah,
So,
where you learn how to take a joke.
Yeah. It's probably my mom and my Nina. They're just always talking shit, bro.
Yeah, okay. That's a pretty good one. I haven't heard that one too many times. Getting it from the mom side.
Yeah, my dad's he's like a businessman, you know. He's pretty like he's got some jokes here and there, but it's kind of straightforward with
He's
that
about his
dude.
paper, huh?
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, I've had some people on the show, like R&B artists and stuff, and drummers and stuff, and I asked them, like how much of an influence was the family thing, For me, it was a big one.
Yeah.
I realized, like, as I get older, the stuff I say out loud, the stuff think is like my idea, is actually like my older sister taught me that one.
I feel that sometimes when I'm talking, I hear my dad. I'm just like, fuck, it's coming.
Yeah, you're like that shit worked.
Yeah,
whatever he was doing, it fucking stuck in.
for sure.
Yeah. So I want to ask you about your comedy, dude. Like I said, seems like you get a lot of your respect out here. A lot of the comedians kind of, I don't know the word, it's a reverence I see. You know what I mean? They're like, yo, this guy is the dude. So I really appreciate you coming on. And I want to ask you, like, I think I did my homework. You said you've been doing comedy like 7 years.
Yeah.
You've been doing comedy like 7 years.
Yeah.
What was the reason you started?
Just like,
I know you said you just like talking shit with the buddies, but
for me, it was like I was never like a big stand-up head. Like I wasn't like up on comedians,
really,
other than like the big ones that were popping. Like when I was a kid, like it was like Dane Cook was popping at the time, and like Mencia had his thing. Chappelle's show was kind of at the end of his run right there before he went crazy, and then like Kevin Hart and shit, So like
that whole era.
Yeah, so like for me, it was just like I was sitting at a desk job one day, and I was just like, man, like I fucking hate sitting here not doing shit. Like there's something I could do.
Yeah.
And I always knew I liked talking shit with the homies, making the homies laugh. So I was like, well, let me try to go be funny on stage or try the stand up thing. And went up and did it. Got booed off stage the first time, and then kind of just try to keep figuring out the puzzle from there.
And it didn't make you want to quit when you got booed off stage?
Nah, I felt the type of way. I mean, it's embarrassing as fuck, you know what I mean? Like
were there people there? Were there like your friends there?
I didn't tell nobody.
Okay, that's smart.
I just went.
That's a move, yeah.
I went out over in Tempe. My first open mic was over at Bogey's. It's off of like Guadalupe and like McClintock or some shit.
Okay.
And
you're like, I'll never forget.
I'll never forget, bro, because I didn't know how stand up worked. I thought people just went up there and just talk shit.
They just were funny.
Yeah, just off the cuff of their head.
Yeah.
So
you tried that?
Yeah, so I tried to go up there with nothing.
Fuck.
I was trying to just like talk shit about homeless people, make fun of the venue. But then I've also never heard my own voice into the microphone. So that was the first time that happened. I was just like throwing myself off. I was bombing. And this black dude at the bar, I could like see him to this day just sitting there and just like, boo, you're boring. Get the fuck off stage, bro. And I was like, damn.
He's right.
I put the mic up. I walked out. And I was defeated for sure. But then like I remember I went over to the homie Jay Reed's house and a few homies were over there and I was just kind of sitting there. They're like, what's up with you, man? And I was like, man, like I don't even want to tell you, but I went to this open mic trying to be funny and I just bombed.
You had to come out to him?
Yeah, I basically came out to the homies.
Came out as a comedian?
Yeah, came out as a clown. And they didn't talk shit or nothing. They kind of were supportive about it. So I was like, well, fuck it then. Like, if they don't care, then why do I care so much, You
were kind of hanging on their reaction, like, they're about to kill me for this.
Like, man, if they call me gay, like, I can never go back.
That's so funny. But they all knew you were, like, the funny guy in the group?
Yeah, I mean, everybody, like, if you got a funny group of friends, everybody a little funny, Like, I wouldn't say I'm the funniest one in my group, but I can, like, piece it together.
Right. Like, they are looking to me sometimes to fucking kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was telling you, some people think I'm funny, but I'll tell them, like, I can show you a group thread where I'm getting destroyed.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen it in an hour, and I open it up, and there's memes made about me. They're, like, moving my face on people. It's like, dude.
Yeah.
They like doing the thing where they take, like, the funny headlines, and they put your face in there.
Oh,
where it's like, local man, blah, blah, blah. They'll put my face in there. It's like, motherfuckers, dude.
Kendrick, this is real.
Yeah. They'll pull shit like that. I'll just like, what the fuck? So.
That's hilarious.
So that was a pretty bold move, man. That was pretty brave. You just decided to do it, and then you kept on after you got booed off.
Yeah.
So what was your plan? Like, how'd you go back to the lab with it? Like, you just decided to go figure out the inner workings of comedy, or
It
you
was
just
kind of a process, you know what I mean? Kind of, like I said, I didn't know how it worked at first. I didn't know people wrote jokes. So then I kind of did some studying and figured that out. People wrote jokes. I wrote down some jokes, and then you practice them. I'll go, like, some people get discouraged when they go to the open mic thinking they got to do new shit all the time, but, like,
Mhm.
you got to build an act. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like, you got to have a set.
yeah,
So I kind of built the setup. I go rehearse it for months and months, and then I linked up with one of the homies who he doesn't do stand up anymore, but at the time, Thomas Eppolito, I'd go hang out with him, and he would just go to every mic. And so I was living in like Carefree Anthem area, driving to Chandler, and I was like, "Fuck, if I could just like ride with someone."
Mhm.
And that fool was going to every single mic. Like that fool was addicted. I was
That's
like, well,
cool.
if I just tag along with this dude,
Damn.
I'm gonna at least get the reps, you know.
Yeah.
So he helped out a lot, helped me write, and then I got hooked up with him, Luis Alvarez, and then we kind of just kept going, bro. And
That's
just,
sick.
yeah, kind of figured it out, kind of learned the game, and you go from open mics, do some showcases, kind of build a name of just having funny shit,
Mhm.
and then you just keep leveling up.
Man, that's so
Yeah.
cool. It's so scary too, because every time you're putting it on the line every time. Like, here's what I think's funny, guys, and they're like, it's not. You're like, all right, I'll go back.
Yeah.
I'll try again.
Yeah, because like with stand up, you can write all day, but until you get on stage, you don't mean shit.
Mhm.
So yeah, you gotta just keep going. Keep doing
How
it.
often are you allowed to like blame the crowd? Like, man, that crowd sucked, or is it always because you guys beat yourself up so much?
It
You're like,
just I feel like it just depends. Like sometimes, like I would say, you want to be good enough to where you don't even have to blame the crowd.
mhm.
But a lot of times you go in there and the crowd just not in the mood, bro.
Right,
'Cause,
that's what.
like it'll be the opener, the feature, then the headliner, and you're thinking by the time the headliner go up, they'll go crazy, and then they got the same bullshit
Nothing.
energy. So I don't know. Just I would say maybe.
That's got to be a pretty bad crowd for you to blame them.
Yeah, like I never really like look at the crowd to blame them. So I would say like out of 10, maybe like 1.5.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
like it happens, but
Yeah,
it's
it
really
happens,
it's usually
but-
you sucked.
Yeah.
Damn, that's brutal. So yeah, dude. So that's so you didn't have a very like a lifelong dream of being a comedian. It's just one day I was like, you know what? I'm sick of my job.
Yeah, basically.
These guys were doing a job.
Yeah. Because I was working over at Waste Management for a
Oh.
while. I was just had a little desk job. I was
Okay.
doing like mail room shit. Like basically like letters would come back and I would open them up, see who the accountant was, call them, and be like, yo, what's up with your address? And
That's all you were doing?
That's all I did, bro.
Opening letters and smelling them?
Yeah.
Hey man, I know you had chocolate.
Some money in there, put it in my pocket or
That's
something.
funny, dude. That's why you had to do comedy.
Yeah, so then like
Kick you out.
I spent a lot of time just like listening to interviews, and I listened to like Spotify. Like if I got tired of listening to music, I would just throw on comedy albums, and I would just listen to those all day. And then I was just like, well, fuck it. I see all these people talking about just going to do it, and I just went and did it. You know?
Oh yeah, that's so cool. So, dude, that brings me to something else I want to talk about. I was already going to ask you, like, what are your major comedy influences? Who are you looking up to coming up or whatever? Who do you like? And I was doing my homework, and I was on your website.
Yeah.
And you said, oh, you like BBWs, yada yada.
Yeah.
Rodney Dangerfield and Patrice O'Neal.
Oh, bro. I feel like every Mexican loves Rodney Dangerfield, bro.
Yeah, obviously, he was a little bit older than my era, whatever, but classic. And I do like his story that he tried to be a comedian, quit, was a car salesman or something for ever, then became a comedian again.
Mm-hmm.
Like his act synced up with the way he looked later on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like earlier when he was younger, it didn't really work, and then
like reinvented himself.
Yeah. So
I don't think Rodney Dangerfield is his real name.
No, and I don't think his first act was as like raunchy as the second time.
Probably not. Yeah.
You know what I mean? He figured out what people wanted out of him.
Yeah.
So I really like that. But when I read Patrice O'Neal, I was like, oh shit! I don't know if you caught on the name of my show. I don't know if you've heard my intro to my show.
No, no.
But no, that's fine. But I was like, that even helps. That makes it cooler. Because I didn't know that was on your website until, recently.
Yeah.
After I asked you to be on. And you didn't know my intro, and the name of the show was like all about Patrice.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So Patrice O'Neal's like my favorite comedian. I listen to him every day, and I was like obsessed with this dude forever. Then when I was thinking of a name for the show, I didn't want to have a name like anyone else, so I'm like racking my brain, and I kept thinking about this clip of Patrice O'Neal where he's talking about, how he would always talk about men and women and like the difference between men and women. And he was talking about like how men are the real prize and the pussy is special, but it's not rare. He's like, vagina's everywhere,
Yeah,
true. And he blew my mind. So I was like, always hung up on that clip. So when I made the show, I was like, I'm gonna call it special, not rare. And then
I like that.
And then in the intro, it's like Patrice's voice, on the intro to the show. So I thought that was really cool.
Yeah,
One of your comedy heroes is Patrice,
It's
or at
hard-
least an influence.
It's hard not to like that fool, bro.
Yeah.
He's like a black Carlin almost. Where
Mhm.
Carlin's like pretty like boom boom boom, like knows his shit. He knew relationships, women, like he had a philosophy behind all this
Yeah,
shit.
for sure. It was like the same style, but about something else.
Yeah,
So yeah. Well, what can you tell me about Patrice? You have any favorite bits of his, or
I mean, like
what do you
everything is just so great. He's
Yeah.
he was so good. I like some of his like the stuff that was on his Mr. P album.
Yeah.
The Elephant in the Room.
Elephant in the Room.
That Opie Anthony interviews, like it's all great.
So
bro.
you've watched all that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I think my favorite is probably like the 30-minute HBO one.
Mhm.
We're talking about Tyson.
Yeah.
And then like getting pussy beamed.
Yep.
Yeah, that one's probably
That one's awesome because he said he does the one where it's like, what would you do if you lost your pussy in a train accident?
Mm-hmm.
And then he lets him say everything. He's like, you just classified yourself as a series of holes.
Exactly, bro.
I love that because it shows like another level of like comedy and like another level of like his wittiness where he's like letting the crowd say something.
Right.
Versus like, shut up and let me talk. Let me get to the punchline. He's like, I'll let you try to guess the fucking joke. And you still,
Yeah, it was kind of like he's just saying what everybody's feeling.
Mhm.
Like the obvious almost.
Yeah, a lot of his shit was that way. So I thought that was really cool, dude. But who else though? Who else do you like? You like Rodney Dangerfield, Patrice, Carlin? You like those guys that are prolific like that?
I mean, it's admirable. It's like something to strive for. I don't think like I'm that thoughtful of my jokes, but like I try. So
Yeah.
I like those three. Probably Rodney Dangerfield. Like I do a lot more one line, quick jokes.
His style.
Yeah, a lot more like that. But I mean, there's so many great comedians. Like Dave Attell is great.
I was gonna bring up Dave Attell earlier when we were talking about the crowds.
Yeah.
Because I've seen Dave Attell. When I was watching him live, he does this joke, and it was like a rape joke or something dark.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the crowd didn't, they were like, "Oh," they kind of moaned. He goes, "Oh, you don't like that?" And then he had like another 40 minutes of something else.
Yeah.
Like he just switched gears. Like, okay, what about this? And he was using that same momentum. So it's like it doesn't even matter what the crowd's on.
Nah.
Dave Attell's got like an hour either side, like dirty, funny, corny.
Dave Attell's like Yoda though.
He is.
You know what I mean? He's been in the game so long, just got so many tricks. Like,
yeah.
He's really the comedic Yoda.
Yeah. I love Dave Attell, dude. You can never tell if he's gonna let himself be the punchline of the joke or whatever.
Yeah.
Or if he's gonna flip it on you and burn you, whatever. You never know. Like if he's
never know where it's gonna go.
Yeah.
You never know.
That dude's really good, and I'm glad he's still alive and stuff. Like
yeah, he's still rocking. He was just at stand up live.
Because with Patrice, it's like he's gone, and some people are gone. You're like, man, I wish I could see it. But like we still have some legends around,
Yeah.
We should appreciate those guys. So.
Yeah. So Dave Attell's great. Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock.
Yeah.
Andrew Schultz is great. I'm just trying to think of all like
the guys that are doing it now.
Who I like, you know. That's just like who I could think of off the top of my head. Yeah,
those are all good. What about? Is there a certain comedy style you don't like the squeaky clean guys, or like? Because I even like Jim Gaffigan and those dudes, the Brian Regans and those guys.
I'll say like
because it's squeaky clean, but it's good though.
Yeah, like Nate Bargatze, he's amazing.
Yeah,
and he's super clean. He's so clean that you don't even realize
you don't catch
clean.
it. Mm-hmm.
So he's great. Or Fluffy's clean.
Yeah,
he's super clean.
Yeah, we took my son to the Fluffy show. We all had so much fun, dude.
Oh, I bet
it was so good. Like we all had fun. It wasn't like he's like enjoying it and I'm not. Whatever. It was like we were all like, yo, look at that.
Yeah, no, Fluffy's the man, bro. I had some of my clips go viral. And he shot me a DM.
No way.
Just showing love. So
that's dope.
It was pretty sick.
That's super cool.
Yeah. So Fluffy's another one. It's hard to not fuck with Lopez. I like a lot of his early stuff.
Yeah, we were raised on that shit.
So and then
Oh, that does remind me though. You said you had some clips go viral.
yeah.
One of them is the being underneath a big girl,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And you're talking about
I'm a big chick.
carjack.
Like the thing that bothers me about big girls is they be trying to do like small girl shit. You know what I mean? Like they don't know their size. Like I was hooking up with this chick and she tried to sit on my face. I had to slide out like a mechanic from under the car. Her knees popped. I was like, I don't trust these jack stands, dog. This thing gonna fall on me.
I don't know if you said Harbor Freight,
Nah, somebody said that in the comments though.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
No, I knew it wasn't, but yeah. So the that reminds me with the BBW stuff on your website.
Uh-huh.
Are you out? Are you dating currently? Or you got a chick or what?
No, I'm single
You're
as a
single?
Pringle, bro. Like, yeah, big
Ladies,
chillin'.
BBWs.
Ladies, Reece Muniz.
You know what I mean?
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook.
I'll put his Instagram somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere.
So what's up with that? How's dating been going, dude? How's that going? How's the single life? Is there comedy groupies? Are you working the apps? What are you doing?
I'm not really on the apps. I'm kind of like on a hoe hiatus right now, just
Really?
kind of taking it easy.
You're not hoeing right now?
Nah, I'm on a hoe cleanse.
Yeah, okay. It is cuffing season though.
Nah, that's how they get you, bro.
It's cold out.
That's how they get you. They cuff you during the season, get your money, get the presents, and then they start acting up summertime.
So that's why you're on a hiatus.
Yeah, so I'm just chilling.
It's strategic.
Yeah, it's a little strategic. I'm just trying.
Like, when's your birthday? If your birthday already passed, hit them up.
Yeah, see, my birthday's in January.
No, I'm saying the girls.
Oh yeah.
That way you don't have to buy a birthday gift or Christmas.
Yeah, so I had this theory, like I think like if you really like a dog like that, you gotta get rid of your chicks like in August. Come August, because then you'll miss
Memorial Day.
You'll miss Memorial Day, 9/11,
Arbor Day.
and then you'll miss. You won't have to do Halloween. You won't have to dress up. You won't have to hang out with family on Thanksgiving.
Brutal.
And then you'll miss Christmas, and then you'll have your own New Year's Eve plans. And then
Wide open.
The new year will roll over. You ain't got to do fucking Valentine's Day.
Boom.
And then you can just pick that back up in springtime, March.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Look at that. After you've been going to the gym and all that,
exactly,
after the
bro.
January gym rush.
Yeah, you're knocking down your New Year's resolutions.
I think that's part of your success, dude. You're good with scheduling.
Yeah, I try to be organized.
You know what I mean? This guy showed up right on time.
Showed up early.
Yes, right. Dropped all the chicks in August.
Yeah.
That's so
as far
funny.
as dating, I'm just like, I'm chilling right now, bro.
Have you tried the apps before?
I tried the apps for a little bit, and then I was in a relationship for a few years.
Okay.
And we kind of just broke off like within the last couple of years. So like I'm chilling right now.
He's hurt. You're still hurt.
I'm hurting.
He's still hurt.
I'm heartbroken.
Somebody come fix him. No comedy groupies though. How's that work?
I mean, it depends, you know.
But I mean, are they there?
They're there.
Wow. I've been
Oh,
wondering.
chuckle fuckers.
Really?
Yeah, they're out there, bro.
Just cause you're funny.
Just because you're funny. I mean, that's half the battle, bro.
That's true.
You know?
That's true.
If you can make a girl giggle, you can see it wiggle. You know what I mean? You can see it jiggle or something.
You know that's true because it rhymes.
Exactly, bro.
That's like
shit.
That's like the universe speaking.
That's some sugar-free shit.
Yeah, dude. Someone's coming up short tonight. I love that clip.
To even go back on the comedian shit, some of the best comedians aren't even comedians. Like think of the level of Patrice, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then think about Sugar Free.
Yeah.
Sugar Free been fucking pimping since the 90s, bro.
Yeah. It's like, if you think it's funny, that's your fault.
Yeah.
He's just dropping game and jewels. Like, I don't know why you're laughing.
Sugar Free had this line where he said he had a bitch that got fired from the sperm bank for drinking on the job.
That's so fucked up.
Oh, bro. That's a bar.
Freaks. Yeah, that is a bar.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I'm just chilling right now.
You're chilling right now.
Chilling, bro.
All right. Someone told me to ask you.
Yeah, and I'm just, in the words of Kanye, if it falls in my lap, it's a blessing, you know. So I'm not.
This guy, he's big time in the hose now.
Yeah,
you got to try hard. You got to really be a dedicated groupie now.
Yeah, I'm just not chasing. I'm chilling.
No, that's cool. I just had that on here because I'm like, I got to ask him because the BBW stuff and then the joke. It's so funny, dude.
BBWs are cool. Like,
Is that a real thing? You really like bigger girls? We
we
can cut this part out.
No, you can leave it in.
I'm just joking.
I'm knocked down some big bitches, bro, but like it ain't like my steez.
Okay, you don't want to
Like,
put that out there.
Yeah, it's not my steez. Like I'm
He's
been
just
with a few.
fair. He's just cool and fair.
Yeah, equal opportunist.
Yeah.
You know?
Be like
DIE.
that. Yeah, dude. He's diversity hire, diversity land pipe.
Exactly, bro. I mean, I like him on the thicker side, but we can't be in the same weight class.
You're right. It's got to be a rubber match, or what do you call it? A catch weight.
Catch weight.
It's got catch weight, dude.
Yeah. See,
rubber match is 3, huh?
I gotta at least like be able to like kind of pick you up. You know, or at least throw you on the shoulder.
Yeah. Leave a little bit of my dignity, my manhood.
Yeah.
Let me try it at least.
Because I'm like 240. You
Right.
know, 230, 240, and I just can't.
Yeah.
I got a bad back. I can't just be fucking with big dudes
Yeah,
like
dude.
that, bro. Got a bad L5S1.
And he knows exactly which disc is gone.
Yeah, it's fucked up, bro.
Damn. What are you doing about it?
Stretching, core, laying off the fat hose.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Not injuring. Is that how you heard it?
Maybe.
Wow.
I don't know.
It's all coming together. Like if you guys pay attention to when he said he's taking breaks and all that, that's why he's taking breaks. His body gave up on him.
It's just like, for me, it was just like when you got comedy groupies out the woodwork, like it's easy to get distracted.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to like center my focus.
That's smart, dude. That's smart. I'd be afraid of too. They'd be like, oh, blah blah blah, and then all the other comedians are like, that girl, right?
Yeah.
Like you took that girl home. I'd be afraid of that.
I mean, well, some of these fools ain't taking no bitches home.
I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
like, hey, you see who Reece left with last night?
yeah.
Like that kind of shit, and you have no clue.
Yeah.
You just think you're killing it. You're like, oh, she likes me.
Yeah. Well, at least like if I do leave with the big chick, she not like
she's cute.
Yeah,
and she smells good.
Yeah, she smells good.
And she's got weed and stuff.
She got money.
Yeah. She already ordered the Uber Eats for the house.
It's already on the way. It's gonna meet us there.
And she let you grab her phone and just pick what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, you gotta get big girls like that.
That's what good dick will do.
Mm-hmm. Or good jokes.
You're like, I'm just funny, I promise. I'm not dicking them down like that.
Don't expect no good dick.
Yeah. I just hand you the notepad of jokes. Finish yourself off.
Exactly. I just put my set on YouTube.
Yeah. You fire it up on the TV?
Exactly, bro. Show my website.
Have you ever seen BoJack Horseman?
I've seen a few episodes.
He's always just watching himself on TV.
Oh, yeah.
No matter who's talking to him, he's like, yo, look at this episode, blah, blah, blah. He's watching himself. That's me, dude.
Bro, one time I was doing some shows with Craig Robinson.
Tight.
And it was pretty sick. But Craig, he's Hollywood, bro. He does his own thing. And I walked into the green room after the show, and he was standing, like, face in the TV. And I look over him, because he's a big-ass dude, and he's watching The Office. He's watching himself on The Office. And I was like, bro, you watching yourself right now? He was like, fuck yeah, I am, bro.
He's like, oh, the episode's airing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so funny. It'd be hard not to, though.
It's true.
Especially because you know, like, the ins and outs. You're like, oh, that's that day I tripped over the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I tripped over a box that day.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And again, Patrice O'Neal was on that show, too.
Yeah, he was.
He was in the basement with those guys.
Yeah.
Shout out. That is really cool, dude. Let's go back to that. So you've done some pretty cool shows with some pretty cool people.
Yeah.
Recently, I got some FOMO. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I seen you took a picture with Sam Tripoli.
Yeah, Sam Tripoli's he showed
Is that guy cool in real life?
Sam's a man, bro. I fuck with
Sam. So I'm saying he looks like I love that dude on through the shows.
Yeah, what you see is what you get from Sam, bro.
That's a good one.
I have no animosity, like nothing bad to
cool.
say about the other dude, bro.
Yeah,
because I didn't actually get booked to work with him. I did some shows up in LA, and he saw me. He liked what he saw, and was like, "Hey, bro, come back, do my show at the store, get you on in the main room." I was like, "Well, fuck it, bro, I'll be back then." And went back to the show, showed love, and that was that.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah,
I seen that picture. I was like, "Oh, that's dope." I've been listening to that dude forever. All the conspiracy shit, fucking tinfoil hat.
Yeah, if you're into conspiracies,
that's the dude.
That's the dude, bro.
And he's been doing it so long that
him and Alex Jones.
It's finally paying off. Like he's finally right about everything,
Yeah, for sure.
And shout out to XG from that show. He's a super cool dude. He's always interacting. He's always sharing my stuff or liking my stuff, whatever.
Oh, that's love.
What's the other one? I got FOMO. I seen you had a picture with Brian Callen.
Oh yeah, Brian Callen's cool too.
Brian Callen, I think, is so funny, bro.
Brian Callen's the man, bro. He's been around for fucking years. You know
And
what I
another
mean?
one of those guys where he's like, he can do all these like little characters when they're joking around on the shows.
Yeah.
He could just go in and out of like being the tough guy or not, or being like the silly dude, whatever.
Yeah, he's a dude that can roll with the punches
Yes,
for sure.
big time.
Ryan, it was a fun weekend. My boy Luis Alvarez he was like featuring for him for a long time. So when he came to town, he convinced Brian to let me open the shows with him. And Brian was nice enough to let me
That's
host.
so cool, dude.
And yeah, it was a fun weekend.
That's dope.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
Yeah. What else? What else did I see on there? You had a lot of cool. You've had a lot of cool like interactions with people. I'm trying to think.
Those fools are cool. I got to work with DL Hughley.
Oh yeah, I
He
seen
was
that one.
fun, bro. And that was on April Fool's Day. And they called me last second.
Tell that story.
That feature missed the flight, and they're like, "Hey, can you come fill in 30 minutes? DL will come and do the rest of the show. He does a 2-man show." I was like, "All right, bet." I pull up April Fool's Day. I do my time, 30 minutes. They're lighting me. I'm thinking they're telling me to get off stage. DL's in the building. I go to get off stage. I see them in the sound booth, like freaking out, like, nah, you know. So I'm like, fuck, he's not here. So I'm already introducing them. I was like, "Are you guys ready for your headliner?" And then at the booth, they're going crazy. And then I'm just like, fuck. And luckily, like I said, it was April Fool's Day. I just go, "Hey, April Fool's, bro. He's not here." And
Damn.
like, had to do another 30 minutes till he got there, bro.
And that worked.
Yeah, I mean, it had to.
But I'm saying the people, they were like, "Oh, you got us."
Oh, bro. Once I said April Fool's, because I was already introducing them, I said April Fool's. They were like, "Oh shit!"
Fuck
I
yeah.
was just like, "Look, he's not here. It's just
Dude.
us." So I kind of held it down for another 30 minutes. I'm not saying it was the best, but like I had to do
You
the
made
job.
it through, yeah.
And then he just showed mad love the rest of the weekend. It was cool.
That's so dope, dude. Were you proud of yourself for being able to like think on your feet?
I mean, it's just like survival.
Right.
You know, I didn't even think about it. Like, yeah.
But afterwards, you're like, "Whoa, where'd that come from?" Maybe like I didn't expect. You didn't know that was gonna happen.
Yeah, I didn't know he wasn't gonna not be there.
And they were gonna tell you right when you're like, "Okay, here we go. Here he is."
Yeah, so they were like, "Yeah, just do 30 minutes. He'll do the rest." And
that didn't happen.
They were kind of like, he may or may not be here, but he should be here. Like, fuck it. And yeah.
Damn, that's cool, dude. That's a story right there.
It was very,
especially because you made it through it.
Yeah, he was super nice, bro. And I kind of like, you know, like when you're trying to sound too cool, you make yourself sound like a fool.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember I did the show I filmed at the time. And he was inviting me to come do the rest of the weekend. And I'm in the green room. He's like, "Hey, man, you did your thing. Good job. Would you like to host the rest of the weekend?" And I was just trying to be too cool. And I was like, "Well, shit, I ain't got nothing else to do." He was like, "Well, don't say it like that, bro." I was just like, "Oh,
no, comedians.
Yeah, just I was trying to be too cool.
Yeah.
So, but he was.
But that's your whole brand, though. You know what I mean?
Too cool.
No, I mean you don't want to get too excited, right? You're like,
yeah.
You kind of keep it even keel, whatever. So you're like, I'm actually excited. Let me overdo it with the.
Yeah.
I'll see what I'm doing tomorrow.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to be a dick rider, but then I just seemed like I was blowing them off too. Like I was too good for it.
Yeah.
But he showed
that is tricky though. Right? It's tricky because you want to make a good impression both ways. So you're like,
especially like with a dude like DL
Hughley.
Yeah, DL fucking Hughley, bro.
He had his own show.
He's the man, king of comedy.
But I mean, he had his own show.
Yeah.
So it's not like, oh, you did good that one time with Bernie Mac. It's like, no, he went on and did his own thing. Like
he's done a bunch of shit.
He's the man.
Yeah.
So and he held it down on Kings of Comedy, dude.
Yeah, DL.
He was doing the crowd work on Kings of Comedy. And he was telling that guy, like, you better not ever eat a girl out with the teeth like that. And it's like a major show, a big production. And he's still going like, hey, look at that guy's hair.
That's true. That's true.
And I've always liked the crowd work thing, even though later on I realized like some comedians say that's like low hanging fruit. Like anyone can do that. But to me, that's like magic. Like you don't know who's going to be in the crowd that night.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can do crowd work. Doesn't mean that it's going to be good. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's just like, and a lot of these people like DL, he's a G. You know what I mean? He's been doing it for so long. Mm-hmm. And when he was doing it on these videos that you've seen, like he's already a professional.
Yeah.
So like some of these dudes are just doing crowd work and have no jokes.
Okay, I get what you're saying. They're not like depending when they're DL Hughley, they're not depending on crowd work. They're
Like,
doing it for fun.
Yeah, like DL,
Shooting from the hip right now.
yeah, he's just like he got an hour.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Right.
Some people just don't even got 5 minutes, bro.
Damn. That's brutal.
But yeah, DL was cool. What else did I work with? I got to do some shows with Rogan and Tony Hinchcliffe. That was cool.
What was that like?
It was a little
Scary,
surreal.
yeah.
And then you're just sitting there with them, and you just realize they're just two other dudes too. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they're just trying to get it. But Rogan's cool. He was little, like he's short, but like stocky, bro.
It's surprising.
Like super buff, and you're like, fuck. Like when you're sitting next to him, you feel like you're sitting next to like a albino chimp.
For real.
Like he's a fucking
He's
solid
just
ass
one big
dude.
stem cell, whatever.
Yeah, he's huge, bro.
You wouldn't fuck with him?
Fuck no.
You wouldn't test him, dude? I'll try his ass, dude. I'm a host. I have to say that. I'll try you, Joe Rogan.
Hey.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I know he beat up Shane Gillis for trying him. And Shane Gillis is a big, uncoordinated dude or whatever, but.
Hey, those motherfuckers that know what they're doing, they know what they're doing.
And
bro.
he's strong.
Yeah, and he's strong. And then, who knows what he's on.
And he's a champ.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, dude.
He's not playing.
I'll try you, Joe Rogan.
Fuck it. I got your back.
Thank you. Thank you. I will need it.
Yeah, let's get it.
I will need it. He rolls deep. I want to talk about weed. I noticed some of your clips you do you have a pre-roll in your ear.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I seen that. I was like, oh, this is my dog right here.
Yeah, just coincidentally, I just didn't take it out before the shot.
Oh, it was an accident?
Yeah, I had just rolled it up.
It looked good. It looked like it was a
Come
pre-roll.
on, I know what I'm doing, bro.
But yeah, I noticed that. So I was like, maybe I'll ask him about the weed. Can you tell us your weed story? I'm going to spark up a blunt. I got joints here. If you're a joint guy, I know you're a pre-roll
I'm down
guy.
for whatever.
I got a blunt. We got more blunts. I want to ask you about your weed story. When did you start smoking? Don't be ashamed if you started young. You know, a lot of people have said they started young on the show.
My first time smoking weed was like sophomore year of high school.
Damn.
And I remember.
Why are you saying it like that? Because is your dad listening?
Nah.
Who's listening?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, you're like, I promise it was sophomore year.
Nah,
you're trying to remember the lie you told?
It was for sure sophomore year.
Okay.
I remember my parents had just like split. So my dad was even staying with us.
Oh.
So that's when I was getting active.
Mm.
And I remember I didn't have a job or nothing. So I traded like a BlackBerry for some weed.
Whoa.
And I don't even know
you don't know if you did a good trade or not?
Yeah, I don't know if I made like
money on the
deal. I wouldn't know if I was getting the amount of weed that the BlackBerry was worth.
Right.
But I got weed, so it didn't matter, right? So because everybody had iPhones at that time, a BlackBerry was like super outdated.
So you're like, give me that. How much weed do you think you got?
Yeah, maybe like 2 grams. Bro.
Okay, yeah.
This is back then when like people charging 20 a gram and shit.
Hell yeah.
So I got a couple grams, and then I hit up the homies. One homie had a Mustang, and picked us up. Me and the other homies, we smoked out of an apple. I just remember getting super high, just having the giggles, and then going to Jack in the Box and like smacking a bunch of tacos, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a good first time.
It was pretty fun, yeah.
You had some good people around you.
Yeah.
That's a good idea there.
Yeah.
Jack in the Box tacos on your first time getting high, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was me, the homie Jesse Hardy, Tyler Baker, and Jimmy Escobar. I think there might have been one more guy with us.
There you go.
Yeah.
You gotta get that gang together again. Smoke out of an apple, dude.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Where you guys at? So what's your favorite munchies now that you're an expert weed smoker?
Oh, man. I'm a fucking degenerate when it comes to munchies. I'll just devour anything that's within arm's length, arm's reach. But, if I choose,
you're not high yet. You're going to the store and you're getting something for later when you're going to get high. After the show.
I either get... Let me think. If I'm getting super high, the standard munchies for me is I go to Circle K. I'll get the actual munchies bag that's got the trail mix of all the chips.
Mm-hmm.
And
like you said, degenerate shit.
The hot munchies bag.
I can't choose. Give me them all.
So if it's not that one, then I'll get the $2 hot fries.
Bro,
so either one of those, and a cherry Coke. And if I'm really getting after it, just being a total dog.
If it's the weekend or something?
If it's the weekend, and we're trying to have some fun. It's I'll go to Jack in the Box. This is my Jack in the Box order. I'll get 4 tacos, large curly fry, and Oreo shake.
Damn.
Yep.
And they know you. They go, pull up, Reese.
Yeah, they're like, hey, just come.
What's up, Reese? How was your show
I got
tonight?
exact change.
Yeah, how was your show tonight, Reese? They'll know if it feels good or bad depending on what you order. Like, oh, he had a good night. This fool.
Oh, he's getting tiny tacos. He
Yeah.
must have bombed.
Yeah. Yeah, he's getting the fucking munchie meal, the late night munchie meal, this guy.
He's getting a breakfast jack at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
It's over. Oh, shit. I haven't smoked a backwood in years,
So I'm
bro.
saying I got joints here too.
I'm down for whatever. Don't matter to me.
Because some people are, they don't do tobacco too much.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
So that's your tobacco. That's your Jack in the Box order. What else? What if you're stuck at home? What if you're already baked and you got to just go through the cupboard?
I mean, I'll eat whatever's in there, bro.
Really?
I'll eat whatever. I'll
Yeah.
eat just bread. If there's just bread, I'll just eat it.
You're not gonna toast it?
I don't have a toaster, and I'm not throwing it on the oven to do it or on
Right.
the stove.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
primitive shit too. That's archaic, dude.
Let me see. If not, I'll just munch on ice.
It's not bad.
Yeah,
It's pretty
fuck
healthy.
it.
Yeah, like a pregnant chick.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, when you get high, you start eating like a pregnant girl. Just eat ingredients and ice.
Yeah, just mixing all kinds of shit and then just eating whatever's there.
Damn, dude, must be brutal getting high with you. You're like making people go to the store for you.
Nah, see, like now I'm like,
I've got cravings.
see, my thing is like I don't like to smoke and then eat. I like to already eat and then smoke. If that makes sense.
Shout out to Master P. He said real smokers don't blow no weed on empty stomachs.
Yeah,
You know that song? Blow,
Uh,
pass me the green.
nah,
I'll send it to you.
send it to me.
It's a jam, dude. And he says that he's like, it's like better to be full and then.
Because like for me, I don't want to eat off the high.
Mm,
You know what I mean? Because once you eat, you kind of come down.
that's true.
So if I just eat the munchies and then smoke, then I'm chilling.
Feeling good.
Yeah.
Feeling energy. You got some carbs in you to run around.
Cause you think like weed, what it brings down the blood pressure, right? Probably. Because when you eat, like let's say you're eating, right? It brings up it puts your blood pressure high, all the sugars and shit.
Blood sugars or blood pressure?
Both.
Okay. No, I'm just wondering. I'm with you.
I don't know.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
You know, it spikes it, and then the weed brings it back down.
That's true. The glycemic index. If you're a diabetic out there, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that shit.
If you're a stoner diabetic, you know how to fucking finesse this shit.
That part.
2 insulins and a blunt
There you
or
go.
whatever. Bong
Mhm.
rip. How do you normally get high? Bongs or joints? Apples?
It's usually just a joint.
Just roll a joint.
Yeah.
This guy's legendary, dude.
Twist them up, bro.
He's just twisting up, telling jokes.
Boom.
Do you smoke before the shows, after the shows? Does it help? Has it ever worked against you?
I like to kind of be like if I like let's say I do smoke, I try to like be sober or like coming down like an hour and a half before the show.
You're not trying to be super baked up there.
Nah, because I've done that and that's just like you're just too aware of everything and everyone's response. So either like coming down or I just won't smoke. I'll just smoke after.
Just wait.
Yeah.
Damn. Learn the hard way though.
I mean, I'm just at a point where I'm trying to like get it cracking, and I got like jokes I'm trying to build. So
Mhm.
like, I don't want to fuck up too bad.
You're right. And you're wasting time up there if you're
Wasting
right.
time,
I
bro.
wasted time if I'm fucking whatever. What about alcohol? Does alcohol help or take away? Are you not a drinker really?
I mean, I like getting a little drunk, but I'm not trying to be faded on stage. But I'm also really not a big drinker.
Overall.
Yeah, like I was sipping on tequila last night, but probably won't drink today.
Just however it goes. Just
Yeah.
have whatever you're feeling.
Maybe a beer, but like,
Smart.
yeah, just depends too.
I did see you on the pot roast thing.
Yeah.
Pot roast show.
Oh yeah, over at Walter
Did
Studios.
you have fun? Did you have fun doing that?
It was a good show.
It's
I
pretty
liked
cool.
it. Yeah, it was a big ass event.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty funny that you were on that panel and you were talking shit. It was pretty good.
Yeah, because they did a roast battle.
Yeah.
beginning.
Yeah, and then you were on the judges panel, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool to see you like not on stage but still writing a joke like as they're going. You're like, I'm gonna say this about them. And you like
Yeah,
put it in your
yeah.
phone or whatever.
That's
That's
like,
kind of cool. It's like good. It's like flexing a muscle, but you're not up there worrying about.
yeah. I'm not like a fan of roast, so like just being on the panel is so much easier because
Mm-hmm.
you can kind of just ride off of like their ideas and they're already talking. They're already talking shit about each other. You know, I might as
Yeah,
well jump
you're
in.
like that's good. Yeah. So you're not a fan of doing roast? You ever done any of those? You probably had to do some by now, right?
I'm like, I don't mind roasts for what they are. You know, like people doing them. Like I enjoy watching a roast, but like I don't want to be part of like a one-on-one battle of
Mm.
roast. I feel like it's a lot of like time and energy that you can put towards your act. You know,
Mm.
so that's just
That's all jokes that you could have worked into your shit instead of wasted on a.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It's like you can never do those jokes again.
That's true. They're tailored to one person.
Yeah,
Yeah. Damn.
but being on the panel is just so much easier. But like if it was maybe like a roast, like Comedy Central, like where they roast like Donald Trump or they roast like Charlie Sheen and shit, that might be a little different.
Because it's not a comedian coming back at you. It's just.
It's kind of like
It's like you would
a
have wrote jokes.
monologue.
Yeah. Yeah, like Jay Leno ripping it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So tell me about the shows you got tonight. I know you did the show yesterday and today.
Yeah, so this weekend I've been working with TJ Miller.
That was pretty cool to see. I was like,
Yeah.
whoa,
TJ's cool dude.
I forgot about that guy almost.
He's super chill from like despite what you see on stage, he's like a big character on stage, you
Yeah.
know, but backstage he's like super chill, just talks comedy the whole time and show nothing but love. So what's today? Saturday. So this is the last night of shows. Did Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
I did Thursday at the Improv, and then we did stand up last night, 2 shows, and we got 2 shows tonight. And then next week I'll be over at Desert Ridge Improv on the north side.
Oh, I seen that on your website. Yeah.
Yep.
Keep that thing updated, huh?
Trying to. It's just me.
Yeah. It's just you running it.
Yep.
It looks pretty good, dude. It's clean.
I had some help from the homie Josh Boyle. He helped me put it together. And then he just told me to maintain it.
Yeah.
So
looks good. Straight to the point. It's got you on there. And then you're reading the bio and it's like it gets funny. You're like, oh.
yeah.
Please, fucker.
Yeah,
I thought I was reading something serious, and it's like, oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, you gotta throw it in there. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. I was like, I'm doing my homework. I'm like, oh yeah, let me give me some good shit here.
Yeah, Boyle helped me out with a lot of that stuff. He helped me with the website and helped me with like a lot of my clips that you see.
Oh yeah.
So
yeah, dude, you're doing your thing.
Just trying to.
Like I said, man, you're making us proud. A lot of people got you on the list, of like legends, Phoenix legends.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Trying.
I know you mentioned your boy Luis. He's on that list too.
That's my fucking brother from another mother, bro.
Yeah.
That's my dog, yeah.
He's pretty good too, right?
He's one of the best.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get you to talk about him.
Yeah, he's one of the best.
Yeah, I seen him doing his thing, yeah.
Yeah, he's man, Luis's story is crazy. Like sometimes he'll be telling me some shit. I'm like, that shit didn't happen. And then like he'll get a phone call talking about the story that just happened that he was telling me about. So and he's one of the first people I met doing stand up. I remember I was over at Toso's. We had met at the New Faces, which is like the open mic for the clubs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was kind of like confused on how it works. I was trying to do all new jokes at this fucking open mic, and he walked in, and then he seen me, and I was just up there bombing, talking about some bullshit. I think I was talking about I don't even remember what I was talking about. I just remember Luis came up to me. He was like, "Hey man, you can't be just talking about retards like that." I was just like,
damn.
I was like, "Hey, fuck it, hey, you right? I should probably come
Thanks
back."
for the advice.
And then he just was super cool. We smoked a blunt, hung out, and then it's just been homies ever since, bro.
That's cool.
That's my dog, man.
Super organic,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a helpful dude.
Southside legend. So
yeah, a lot of people who got him on the legend list too.
Fuck yeah,
that's so cool.
That dude's like one of the first dudes I seen working the club,
smashing shit. Yeah. He posts a lot of cool pictures now too, and he's still humble. He's like, I swear I'm in this picture. And he's like way in the back with Whitney Cummings and shit.
Yeah, over at the Comedy Store pictures. Mm-hmm. He's in all those.
So fucking cool.
He's out there doing his thing.
So what else? What are the other shows you got coming up? I know you said the one. What's one that's on your site? So Desert Ridge.
Yeah, Desert Ridge. The end of November, first weekend of December is next week. Mm-hmm. I'll be up there hosting for Learn More Janasi. You know who that is?
I don't know.
He's making his runs through AGT, but he's like from Africa. He's out of Philly, like doing stand up right now. But yeah,
That's cool.
He's doing the headliner spot over at Desert Ridge. Then I'll have some shows over at House of Comedy, some local stuff that Chase Harder throws. I'll be doing some of those, and then kind of just getting ready for the next year. Gearing up.
So you gonna take holidays off or what? You guys do jokes during the holidays?
I mean, I do. I'll be doing a lot. Ooh.
Good catch, dude.
Ooh,
that was sick.
I'm gonna have to call my bitch, bro.
Oh, for real.
All of them.
Well, I was gonna say, don't call Peter. He's busy.
Shit.
Can we get him on the show?
Peter Jordan?
Yeah. Let's talk about him.
That's my dude. That's my dog too, bro. He just drove me home last night.
Oh, really?
No homo.
He took me home last night. No.
Yeah.
No, he's really cool. I've been talking to him. I'm gonna get him on the show too. He's just another busy guy.
Yeah. I mean, he's got a family, runs his own business, and does comedy, and then golfs with me.
I seen that. I was jealous, dude.
Yeah, you gotta come out with us, bro.
Are you guys good though? I'm not any good.
I ain't saying I'm getting a green jacket anytime soon, but
yeah,
we'll have a good time. We'll put up some numbers. We'll have some highlight holes, you know.
Yeah, I just don't want to be embarrassing, so I've been trying to get good with before I get out there with people.
Nah, you'll be all right, bro. Come kick it.
Just figure it out.
Yeah,
just bring weed.
Bring weed.
Just bring weed. You'll figure it out.
Bring weed, a sixer. We'll figure it out, bro.
Cool.
Yeah. No, Peter's the man. I've been homies with Peter for like 6 years now.
He's super funny, dude.
Yeah, Peter's hilarious. He always. Like, even off stage, he'd be saying some stupid shit. And I'm just like, why you gotta say that?
Yeah, like write that down.
Yeah.
No, he's really funny. I seen him at Bullshooters one time. And he was killing it. He was talking about his family and all that, like his upbringing, some jokes about his upbringing. And like his mix, whatever.
Yeah, cause
he was killing it. I was like, oh, this dude's so funny. I just followed him right there.
Yeah. Cause when you see Peter, just his whole manner, like he's Mexican. But by blood, he's like Lebanese or some shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's funny to see sometimes because he's also raised Jehovah, so he's a little autistic.
It's like all the sprinkles of how to make a comedian.
Yeah,
give him a religious background that nobody gets.
Just like make it weird as fuck.
Yeah.
So
yeah, makes him cool though, and he's like I was following his I just followed his fucking thrifting thing.
Oh yeah, what was it? Gentle
Cycle.
Yeah, Gentle Cycle. It was a Loop Vintage, but yeah,
shit is dope.
Cycle.
Dope.
Yeah, he's always got some shit. That fool
people do cool shit. So, shout out to that guy. I'm trying to get him on the show.
Yeah, get him on the show, bro.
He's got to come on now. Reese has already been up here.
Oh, bro, you gotta have all the homies up here.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Peter's a help. Like me and Peter met. He hit me up to go golfing. I think we've probably seen each other at the open mics, and then pandemic happened. He was like, "Hey, let's hit the fucking course." And then now that's all we do.
That's so cool, dude.
I didn't even get into golfing until like Luis. I was working with Luis for a little bit, and like we'd be on break and we'd be out by some golf course and we'd go hit some fucking balls. He took me, so he got me started golfing, and me and Pete started golfing together, and yeah, that's just what we do now. Just go golf, tell jokes.
I got to get better. I got to be the fourth. You know what I mean?
You don't have to be good.
I'm worried about that, dude.
Nobody's expecting you to be good.
My ego, dude. My ego hurts.
Hey,
go out there, dude.
We're all playing against the course.
You guys look away while I swing.
Hey,
you guys are comedians. Do you think I'm gonna take a swing in front of you guys? Hey,
you got to
wear your sunglasses or something. I'm scared.
We'll just play best ball.
Yeah, that helps. That helps. It's like I'll play behind you guys. Yeah. You guys doing good.
We just need you to knock down some putts. There you go.
Big man game.
Yeah. Chips and putts. That's what you got to practice. Chips and putts. That's the most important.
I can do that right in here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, bro, all I do, like, I go to the range sometimes, and I get to play at the 9 a lot, but, like, all I really do is I kind of just stand there in my stance with the club and try to just visualize it and just kind of practice in the living room.
Yeah.
So it can be done.
Yeah. You just got to get down that muscle memory and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. So we got golf. Before I get you out of here, I know you're going. You got shows to do. Let's talk about basketball.
Oh, hell yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Like I said, I did my homework, you know?
Yeah.
I know you're proud of your basketball skills.
Yeah. I consider myself a hooper.
This guy's a hooper. I heard that.
I got a native cardio, that res cardio.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Is that your thing?
once I get the first game in, I get the rust off. Like I could go all day.
Your ancestors
Yeah,
come through.
I'm telling you, it's like I'm hunting a deer or some shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I seen you were challenging one of the hosts. You did a podcast with another guy, and you were like, "I'll fucking take this guy to the hoop," and he didn't really even want none. You were like, "No, let's play." He was like, "All right, I don't know why."
Just
But
like sometimes the demons in my head.
you're a competitive guy.
Yeah, but then like the competitiveness just comes from like some shit I've made up in my head. So like we were probably talking about basketball, and then I just probably started feeling like, oh, he thinks he could bust my ass, and like he won't though.
Right.
So then I had to bring it to him.
So you just did the Michael Jordan thing. You just
Yeah.
make something up in your head.
Yeah.
Hate this guy for it. Lace him
Basically.
up. You're like lacing your shoes. You're like, relax, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm alright.
He thinks he's pretty good.
I'm-
I had another guy on the show, Roger Ramos. He's my buddy, and same thing. He thinks he's really good. So I'm gonna set this up.
I'm game whenever.
Roger Ramos. What is that? How do you guys want to do it? You got to bring a team or 1-on-1, or what's your challenge?
Well, I mean, like if we
What's the
it would be
stipulation?
1-on-1. It
Okay,
have to be 1-on-1.
Roger, lace up, dude.
Because he's not saying like, oh, his best 5 is better than my 5. He's just saying
He's good at basketball.
Yeah.
So
or you're saying like
I'm saying he's good. I know he's good. He's saying he's good.
Nah, you trying to say he'll bust my ass?
I am saying that.
All right.
I'm helping you. I'm helping you get it in your head.
Nah.
My boy Roger Ramos will embarrass you. No, I don't know. What do you guys say? What do basketball guys say? I'll take you to the hole. Is that still a pause thing? Or?
I think that's a pause.
Okay, I don't want to say the wrong thing, dude.
But
You still say wet when
I mean,
you
I'm
shoot?
saying- I'm
Wet. People still
I'll
do
still
that.
say wet. No,
Does it work?
I mean, my shit wet. Pause.
See what I'm saying? No, yeah, but I wanted to bring that up because I know you like basketball. Did you play in school?
Nah, not really. I kind of just like
Play at the parks and
play at
stuff.
the park. Played like 8th grade,
Mhm.
but like I was a chunky ass, fat ass high schooler. So I played like O-line on the football team.
Okay,
I tried to do basketball, but like they didn't want me on there.
didn't work.
Like it don't matter how good your shot is if you can't like if they don't think you can play all game. I guess.
Yeah. So you had a pretty good shot, but you couldn't. What you were weren't fast.
I'm just like I was just fat. You know.
You just did the optics weren't right.
Yeah.
But you could actually play.
Like I was all right.
That's bullshit, dude.
I wasn't any worse than their worst player.
Right.
So yeah, me and my boy Jay Reed, we both got cut. And I think we were better than some of those guys. But
That's brutal, dude. What school?
this is Willow Canyon.
Willow Canyon.
But like to their thing, like a lot of those kids play together, and like the coach was their coach or some shit. You know.
Oh, it was that kind of
I
move. They
think
were playing
so.
club ball and stuff after.
Yeah, so I'm not too stressed. But like I hold my own with anybody in East Florida. LA Fitness.
Yeah, there you go. I'm staring those guys down every night.
Yeah, because like sometimes I'll be up in there just putting shots up, and I can just feel it that they're like. Because I go in there sometimes I'm like, I hope someone's there that I can play 21, collect their ankles real quick.
Yeah.
You know,
Snatch a few souls.
snatch a few
Pause.
souls, no homo.
Yeah, no homo on that.
And then I was in there one day and I felt that energy being put on me, like someone was like about to ask me.
The hunter became the hunted.
Yeah. So I was like, well, fuck that. I had to go,
Yeah.
show them what's up one time.
Damn, dude. Let's get serious up there, huh?
Yeah, it goes down at LA Fitness and these fucking pickup games
Yeah.
for no reason either, bro. It gets too serious for no fucking
You do that whole thing where you like bring a light colored shirt and a dark colored shirt, or are you doing shirts and skins? Or
Honestly, at this point, like you got to bring your own 5. If you don't show up with 5 people,
you're not gonna play.
You're not playing.
Damn.
You'll play one game. That's another thing. There'll be so many people waiting that you'll bring your 5. You'll play one game, and if you don't win, you're not playing for 3 games.
Scrub. You're scrub. Get out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
That's
bro.
so funny, dude.
And then those games take forever, bro. I remember one game literally took like an hour because they were like one point, like game point, and no one can make a fucking basket.
Back and forth.
So, yeah, you got to bring your 5. You got to win. You got to come. You got to come to play.
Maybe I'll just get a 5 together instead of making you guys play against each other. Maybe I'll start recruiting. I got you. I got Roger, and now I need some height, and you got to get some tall guys.
And then we just go to LA Fitness.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna be like, you remember the bad guy from Space Jam, the little fat dude with the cigars,
I think so.
the little purple guy. I'll be that guy,
Yeah.
and you guys are like my talent, you know,
Oh,
the
yeah,
special,
yeah,
not
yeah.
rare,
I know what you're
fucking
talking about.
monstars.
Put a picture in my head for a second. But yeah,
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be that guy.
I'll be the best one on the team though.
He's still gonna hold on to it. This fucking guy. There he is, dude.
This fucking guy. Look at that mustache.
It's pretty sweet mustache, dude.
It's all right.
Is that not by design? Is that all you can grow?
That's all I got.
You can't grow a beard?
I mean, I can, but it don't connect right here.
It's kind of cool.
And
It's kind of bikerish.
then I got like a fucking stupid like cowlick right here, like a swirl right here, like where the bunch of the beard would be.
Like where you sleep, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, maybe.
I just blew your mind, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Like a scientist over here.
The beard scientist.
You just need a. There you go. You already got the backwood.
That's what I'm saying. The cigar smoke, and then I'll have you guys, in purple outfits. It's getting kinky now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Short shorts. I'm like, I don't like those long '80s shorts. Give them the '70s basketball shorts, way above the knee.
We'll look like Prince.
Yeah. Yes, homo.
Yeah, street ball's on another level. People take that shit so serious for no reason.
What's one of this?
Upward.
Street ball. Did you ever like bet money on the park games?
Nah.
I knew some people that did that. It would always end in a fight, though. It would always end in a fist fight.
I've gotten into a few fights at
Really?
this. Yeah.
Over the basketball games? Or over the girl from the front desk girl?
Nah, I wish it was over the front desk girl.
Hey, she checked me in first, dog.
Bro, she scammed me.
Yeah.
Nah.
LA Fitness. Bro, you're a Planet Fitness guy.
Fuck no.
You're in there lunk alarming, dude.
Hell no, I'm up in Eastport getting it. Throwing down.
Fighting old men.
Catching fades like I'm in the fucking in county jail or something.
Who are you fighting in there?
My fucking my boy Jay Reed was getting into it with some dude, so I just jumped in. And then
it's always Jay Reed, huh?
My boy.
It's always you and him getting this shit.
That's my dog, bro.
I understand. So what happened? Tell the story.
We were just.
What was it over basketball?
So I just remember we were hooping. We had our 5 homies, and it was their 5 homies. Like, just only 10 people there, right?
Right.
So we're hooping. He's getting into it with some white boy, and he's posting him. He's in the post, backing him down, and I guess like the dude, like I think he swung on him, just started swinging on my boy, and then next thing I know, they're kind of going at it, they're scrapping, and then my boy Jay Reed had this dude pinned up against the wall, and I look, and I see all of his homies surrounding my boy. I didn't see none of our homies. So I was just like, fuck it. I was like, hey, break it up. And then I just hit the dude he was holding. And then everybody just started like running up on me. So I hit the dude square, and then his homie just boom cracked me, bro. And I just squared off on like 3 dudes, and then they were calling me weird for jumping in. So
it was 10-on-1 over there.
Yeah, so it ended after that. So
damn. I like that you did the finesse thing, like break it up, and then threw one.
Guys, chill.
Boom. That's like the anthem. That's the anthem. Surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because you're from Surprise. Surprise.
Oh, man, see, you got it,
dude. I like that.
I saw 2 brothers fighting at LA Fitness like maybe last month.
Blood brothers or black guys?
I think both.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Continue.
I don't even know. They started just bitching at each other on some brother shit, and then they just started scrapping at the 3-point line, bro. No reason.
At the 3-point line.
Mm-hmm.
That's so fucked
Corner
up.
3. I remember on the right side.
On the wing out there, they swung it out.
Yeah, right there in the wing.
So funny, dude.
You hoop?
I don't. I always wish I could, dude. I always wish I could. I'm not terrible. I don't have a terrible shot.
Yeah.
If I'm there, maybe I can hit it, but I was always jealous of people that could dribble.
Yeah.
They just effortlessly dribble around like oh my god.
You need a few moves. You need like 3 moves.
Especially as we get older, right?
Yeah, I mean
in the older leagues, I just need a couple 1-2 stutter steps and a head fake.
Yeah. Like the same way I get over like comedy and be like geeking out and like talking about the game, like I'd be getting over like excited for pickup basketball, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'd be like
working on your craft and shit.
Bro, I go in there, I do some layup drills, I practice, I like just for cardio, I'll go post up in the corner 3, shoot it, try to make it, and if I make it, I grab it, shoot the other one, and I'll just go for like 20 minutes back and forth.
That's smart. That's practical. Like you're gonna use that in a game, right? Following your shot.
But if you got like 3 moves, you could really just break somebody down.
Don't tell anyone your moves, right?
Nah.
But you use your same 3 moves over and over. Skyhook.
Even if I tell you the moves, like you can't stop the moves.
Oh, he's talking crazy now.
That's
He's
just
talking
That's how
crazy.
good it is, you know?
Unstoppable. Did you ever hear that story where it was Michael Jordan? It was like a panel of basketball players, like legends, right? Gary Payton and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they were talking about the legendary shit talk up back in the day.
Yeah.
And then one dude was talking about Michael Jordan walked out to the court. Hey, what's up? Whatever, shook up, dapped him up. And then he was like 40. He's like, what? And he started playing. And then he hit a 2 and he was like 38. He goes, oh no, he's counting backwards. So he knew, like, I'm gonna drop 40 tonight, regardless. Like, let me just count from here. So he realized he was counting backwards, and he counted them all the way backwards from 40.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm like, wow, that's different.
I'm gonna start doing that shit.
Isn't that different?
I'm gonna be like 15,
Yeah, I'm gonna say 14 points.
13.
That's nasty though. It's all up in their head, dude. It's all in their kitchen.
Yeah. See, I'm not like a shit talker. I'll just bust your ass.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not talking shit on the court as a comedian,
Bro, because I don't want to fight nobody. I don't want to start no shit.
I forgot it goes down where you play.
Bro, yeah, it's LA Fitness, dog.
There's a lot of testosterone.
It's live.
Yeah. People are on steroids, huh?
Yeah.
They all got the same steroid plug,
something.
and they're all fighting.
Yeah, or they all play the same travel ball or some shit. Yeah.
So funny. Dude, don't fight.
I don't want to. That's why I don't talk shit.
But if you talk shit, it would go down, huh? That's how good your game is.
I don't like talking shit to nobody that I don't know for no reason.
That's true.
You know, that's like
You're just a respectful guy.
that's their thing.
You're
know?
an adult.
Yeah, I'm not into that shit. Some dudes come down, talk shit, call you a bitch or something. You know, I'm not doing all that. I'm like, bro, we're at LA Fitness.
Yeah. If you paid to come in here, what's your same way with hecklers? Then you just leave them alone. You never get heckled.
Nah, hecklers.
You'll fight a heckler,
bro. Every time I'm at the improv, I gotta tell some white girl to, like, word for word, shut the fuck up. And I don't want to do it like that.
Is it because they're drunk and it's their birthday, or
it's just like that? Like they're drunk, their birthday, bachelor party, whatever, or just thinking it's a Q&A.
Oh, they talk.
Yeah,
they're like talking about your stuff,
trying to like revise my shit mid joke, like factually correct me. Like, bitch, shut up,
dude.
Just shut up. Just drink your 2 drinks.
Right.
Get some teehees, you know, and the headliner will be on stage in a little bit. The show will be over.
Fucking hang in there. Damn, dude.
Just post up.
It's always the same lady, huh?
Maybe.
It's always the same type of lady.
Can't tell. They look the same.
Damn. Get it together, Tempe Improv. Where's the security? Screen these people.
Security. They've been getting down these last couple weekends.
Really?
Yeah, they've been throwing down.
That sucks. I don't like that. I want it to be safe.
They're keeping the improv safe.
I know, but I mean, static at the comedy shows is not good. What do they give? Are they pouring the drinks good, like heavy?
I think they do.
It's the nachos, huh?
Yeah.
It's those big nachos. Got
Something
people
in the
bloated
cheese.
bellies and stuff, dude.
All gassy.
Yeah. It's giving them like Super Bowl DNA.
Yeah.
They want to yell. Well, thanks, dude. Thanks for coming on the show, man. This is a big one for me.
Anytime, bro.
My dog. Hope you like your goodie bag. Got you some stuff. Let me see. Let me see that thing. I want you to see this one in specific. There's a bunch of stuff in here, but
I'll be taking nothing back.
No, I want you to check that out. Open it, smell it. Let me know what you think. That's our sponsor.
This is a sponsor weed?
Yeah, that's the sponsor. See, it's childproof. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's retard proof.
Check that out. Smell it. Fire.
No, it's good.
I ain't got nothing else to do. That's what you said.
I got nothing else
Yeah,
to do.
I guess. Shit.
No, it's gas.
But yeah, check that out, man. I want you to take it home, smell it, smoke it. Wish you had a smellophone. But thanks for coming, man. I hope you enjoy your goodie bag. Sure. And I hope you're down to come back. If you ever want to come back, talk about more shit. Streets O'Neal.
Anytime. Smoke, special, not rare.
Special, not rare. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for watching. See you guys.
Sheesh.
Hell yeah, man.